want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like that. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so put ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in your hand. You know you better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Oh.
Ready,
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Yeah, he their number one.
A
He's
gain
been
of
clearing that
11
like crazy.
on that one. And that will be
Everybody
a
I
first
picked
down.
cleared the lines like crazy. But this
Throwing is Richardson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs.
Yeah, he don't want him
Typically,
and
throwing
Martin
the ball
to
on
one.
first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down
And they playing.
manageable
That's the
and take
thing.
your
It
chances
was a close
picking up the key
game.
third
They
down?
tried blowing them out. They was up 20. I was like, yeah, it's not fair.
On 2nd down, Richardson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just
Who?
couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really
Yeah, he
sure
got hit.
if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he
Nah,
saw
he
that
not yet.
free
He
rusher
will.
coming,
He gonna hit that.
and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah, I think he got it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The return is Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the
So
idea of trying to pick up some
basketball
positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
56.
On 2nd down, Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
All right, man. Reserve.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson.
Nah, I wouldn't
And
let
he'll
him
get about 5.
say that you do this or
From
you
the
just
29. Here's 2nd down and 4.
on Matt's
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
No, it always asks like where you at. No, I didn't want to hold
It's
him.
Sampson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, here's Sampson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that front. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
56, 56. Hey! Middle.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Five wide. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Got a punt, G, on your own 44.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Here we go. Cowboy 8.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. And an Oklahoma City first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and long.
Pass all 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Elvis. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Luth now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Elks will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Regular. Monday. Alert!
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the play. another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Now Allen on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Alert! Off 52. Where's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked it up by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
60 by 10.
They put Wilson in motion.
Let's go.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. He works free. Right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. It is a touchdown. Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Elks move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, home. Out 319. Half 85. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, home. 56, 56. Gun. Middle. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
On first down, Allen. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Alert. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and 5.
Ready? Regular. Middle. Stop. Half. What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Press on leading. Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Oklahoma City first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Round 80.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Regular, round 80! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. What's to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 37-yard line.
Alert! What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Alert! Half 10. Monday. Alert! Middle. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
319! Half. Off 52. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go. 18, tight end. 70 Timberwolves.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush to his left. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey, tight. Alert! Middle. What's that? 56.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Five wide. Half set. Brown 80. Middle. Regular. Half. Look out.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. On the ground, it's Sampson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Allen now on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I say G. Watch him do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Run with Sampson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
52. Check. Look out.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half 85.
Allen working from the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out.
2nd and 10.
Half. 180. Half 10. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
Regular. Half. 5 wide. What's that?
Allen gonna throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's gonna bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Elks will take a 21-7 lead. Touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Middle. Off 52. Half 85. 56. Alert. What's that?
Now Allen. Oh, he puts another ball up for pass, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go.
On play action, Richardson forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Time for a punt for the Elks, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
2 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
One more time going up top with Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Allen will throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To the air is Allen. Quick throw, taken in. A pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, Allen rolling right. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Gun. Half. 5 wide. Half 85. Out. Monday.
Allen to throw again. And he will score. Game on. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Gun.
Kill.
They're going to try to run it in. Then he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Ravens 15. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Packer 60. Pack go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison. 18, 5 in. Let go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell you? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The Elks getting set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Middle.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Tight.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Alert! Stop. Gun.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's a slant to Ayuk. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
Half 85.
Allen gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. Find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They put Wilson in motion.
Let's go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.